Sinn Féin's leader, Mary Lou MacDonald, promised a revolution, and as voting continued on Monday, she looks to have delivered one. Decades of dominance by the Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil parties looks to have ended. Sinn Féin is on course to win more than 30 seats in the 160-member parliament and says it wants to form a government without the two mainstream parties.
Our first preference is to form a new government without Fianna Fáil or Fine Gael. That will, of course, be very much dependent on the numbers. I've already made contact with the Greens, with the Social Democrats, with others. So that's the first option that I want us to explore.
That may not work out, but forming a coalition with the big two will be hard. Both say they will not work with Sinn Féin.
In order to form a government together, you have to have roughly the same views around the courts and the criminal justice system, around how the economy and society should be run, and also how democracy should function. And that's what makes my party, Fine Gael, not compatible with Sinn Féin. But we are willing to talk to other parties about how we could form a government.
The policy platform of Sinn Féin is incompatible with ours in terms of the economic model and so on. So I've made a lot of things clear, but obviously we want to see where we are tomorrow in terms of our own strength and where the other parties are, Fine Gael and other parties, and then we'll decide after that.
This time, it seems voters have chosen to ignore Sinn Féin's historical association with the IRA and its violence. It remains a nationalist party, but voters like its left-wing spending promises on things like housing and healthcare. Prime Minister Leo Varadkar's gamble on holding this election has backfired. Ireland's economy may have done well, but many have been left behind by years of austerity following a euro crisis bailout. For Sinn Féin, the challenge will be converting votes into a place in government. Talks on forming a coalition will be long and complicated, but the Irish political landscape has been transformed. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.